It's time for a little TOL Week 17 action, and really this is playoffs started early. We got my buddy Deadly Venom, Antonio Boone's Deadly Venoms, who have admittedly struggled ever since they decided to break away from my advice and do whatever the fuck they want, going up against the Road Warriors. And if the Road Warriors win, they are in. So let's see what happens here. The Venoms take it out to the 22. Black Mamba is there, but oh, he gets picked up. However, he gets free. A nice fight to pick up an extra couple of yards. Looked like it was going to be a loss. Now it's the pitch to Adder, but Adder is brought down in the open field. What a tackle to take his legs out. A lot of pressure up the middle. That offensive line has been a major struggle for the Deadly Venoms both seasons thus far, and it's going to be a quick 4th and 10. Road Warriors crash through, again exposing that line. But he does get the kickoff, and it's a pretty good kick. Duck Boy out at the 20. Doesn't look particularly fast. Brought down at the 26. So we've got 2 QB runs with the clone, and we've got the Wiffle Boy. Let's see what they're going to do. It's the handoff to Wiffle Boy. And he's going to make a nice move there, pick up 7 yards, stay ahead of the chains. Passing is not going to be their strength, but they're going to try it right here. He does have a man right across the middle, and of course, wide open, so he throws it 30 yards out of the way. 4 wide, go and run here. He's going to pitch it up top. There's one man who can close in, and they do, but it is not fast enough. The ball, the instant replay shows clearly beyond the line. Now they try that same play. The DB picks him up, and a nice open field tackle to prevent a huge gain. 5 yards. Here comes motion. Will they pass it? Nope, they're going to do the FB open. He's got a fair amount of green, and they prevent a huge gain, but he moves the chains, and that 3rd down. That's what this offense is built around. All they do is run to the top. Now it's a pass. No pressure from the DBs. Going to fire it to Wiffle Boy. However, the safety comes down and knocks it away brilliantly at the end. A lot of pressure, and it's a big fumble. A fumble and a horde of red. They can't seem to get the ball. They're just kicking it around. Finally, the Deadly Venom's Coral Snake gets it. Do not fuck with the Coral Snake, and that is a fumble 6 off of the QB. And the Deadly Venoms get one of those penetrating fangs in beneath the skin, fire it off, and draw first blood. However, they shank the extra point. That could be costly. You got to feel like points are going to be reasonably a premium here. Duck Boy at the 17. Pressure brought down at the 27. His 10-yard average, not very impressive. Here comes some motion. Going to be a pass play. There's some pressure. Oh, he had a tiny gap, but not able to thread it through. Now it's 4 wide. Will we see the QB run? No, it's a run, but it's a called play. Great defense there. A little bit of Michigan sign stealing. So here comes the pass play. One of the best pass plays they have. They've got a dump off, and he drops the ball. He turned his head before he caught, and that is a quick 3 and out. And the Venoms will get the ball back, hopefully with decent field position. Let's see what they can do. Got a couple of guys coming down. Huge kick. Cobra fields it at the 11. And not a whole lot there. Not as speedy or as slippery as King Cobra should be. So Mamba's going to take the quick pitch, but the line can't hold. And he's brought down with a loss of 1. 2nd and 11, already behind the chains. Mamba's got a chance. He's got a man. There's Adder. Can't get the dive, but it's a nice pickup. 21 yards. Got a couple decent pass plays here. Let's see if they can make use of it. Called play. Can he get the ball off? He fires it. Leads the man too much. He fell over a tripped body there. 4 wide for Mamba. He's going to try that QB sneak. Going to pick up a couple. Takes a bad angle. Should have hit the outside like I always tell my kids. Get to the goddamn outside. Called play again. Swallowed up. What's that going to bring up? 4th and 10, and so punting scenario. 1 first down, 1 nice play, but not enough to get a drive rolling. Man, they draw them in on the punt again. Sea Snake Super poisonous, but never seem to bite people. Does a great kick to the Duck Boy. Duck Boy, though, avoids a catastrophe. Actually gets a nice return there at the 1. Thought he was going to be stuck inside the 10. Works hard to get out to the 17. A lot of pressure. They get the ball off. Look like it's blocked. It is. Thought I saw that X up here. Of course, you know you can never catch it if there's an X. Despite what some fools on the Tecmo page may tell you. I saw it once, man. My brother. We did it when he was 12. 1 second left in the first quarter. They get a first down. Here comes motion. Called play, though. Sea Snake has been the hero thus far. With the fumble 6 and now a second sack. Sea Snake feeling good. Causes some pressure on the Duck Boy. The guy was slow to respond, but a nice diving tackle as he ran away from him. 3rd and 13. Can they stop him here? He's going to have his dump off. Can he get the... Oh, it's a dive just beyond the defender's fingertips, and they're able to move the chains. Here comes a run. We haven't seen Clone try to run too much, and that's probably not missing a whole lot. I think Clone is their backup. I cannot remember for sure. Although he's moving reasonably fast as he drops back. He's got a man across the middle. Finds Rooster on a play that rarely works. But they do tackle him down. But it's a big, big pickup. 1st and 10. And they're knocking on the door here. Now it's a handoff to Wiffle Boy, who's met hard and then gang tackled for a 1-yard gain. Here comes motion. A little bit of pressure at somebody's feet. Oh, a nice diving deflection. I think that was going to be caught. 3rd and 9. Looking to hold them to a field goal. Again, points likely at a premium. They don't do a good job in coverage, and they lead Rooster there. No one's going to catch him. Rooster for the TD when they had him at 3rd and 9. That's got to be disappointing. And WB Clone comes here. It's a perfect kick right down the center. And so that 1 point is looming large. It's a 1-point lead. Paradise fires it up to the far side. Cobra with a kink is having some issues and brought down at the 6. So it is a long field for the Venoms. The pitch, it's read well by the defense. Adder only gets back to the line of scrimmage. 4 wide. They like these QB sneaks. He does at least get a block. Oh, can't pick his feet up. Makes it a manageable 3rd down. Double back set. Will we see the handoff? We will. It's going to collapse around him, and he only picks up 3 when he needed 5. Another punt for the Venoms. Again, they let that bar go through once. Stick fires it off. Duck Boy moves way too late to avoid the oncoming onslaught. Can't duplicate his good punt return previously. A lot of pressure. They throw it. Rooster is there with a jump and grab. Despite the good coverage, he gets the jump. Now it's the QB sneak. Defense is all over it. He coughs it up and they catch it again. Boom! Slang has one blocker who needs to turn, picks up the man, and that will do it. 10-5 touchdown. 2 fumble sixes for the QB. Boom! Slang into the end zone. Tough to spike the ball when you don't have any limbs, but it does not matter. All the venom coursing through the veins of the Wiffle Boy clone. And just like that, the Venoms take over again. Can they hold the lead? Shitty kick. Duck Boy fields it at the 19. Defense does a nice job of holding. Duck Boy, though, stays contained. Brings it out to the 33. Here we have motion. A lot of pressure. Can it be a pick? Can we get another defensive strike? There it is. Brown with still plenty of time left. And the Venoms have the ball at the 35. It's a pitch up. The line is, he's doing okay. God, he fucked around a little bit, but still picked up 6. They'll take that compared to their average run. Are they trying it again? They are. They toss the man. He's looking to get the first. Is a little short. Let's see what they do here. Probably a QB sneak. Now they're going to run with Adder up the middle. And the line holds. Adder's got a chance. Look at him go. Can he hurl somebody? He cannot. However, this will give him a chance to kick the field goal and make up for that missed extra point. Almost a gimme. Let's see what they do. Although he shanked an extra point, it's a perfect kick right down the middle. So they do take advantage of the turnover, putting it up 16-7 with just a couple of ticks left on the clock. Enough for one, maybe two plays, and after this return from Duckboy. Duckboy destroyed at the 20. Probably more chance of a catastrophe than anything good happening. There's pressure up the middle. They're going to fire it to Rooster, who is wide open, gets a jump. He has to score. Time is off the clock. The defense is relatively slow. They drag him down, so he pads his stats nicely, but really doesn't do anything. So that will bring up halftime. The playoffs hang in the balance. Can the Road Warriors take down the Deadly Venoms, who would be behind, but for two fumble sixes off of the QB? Shitty kick from Sea Snake. Duckboy at the 20, to the 25, moving up to the 34. And out trot the Warriors offense. Determination in their eyes. Will he fumble again? They're going to give it right back to him, but he holds onto the ball and they swallowed him up. They knew they were going to try to give him some confidence. Here this play comes. Oh, they shift down. He should be able to pick up a fair amount of yards here. Got a chaser. They do bring him down. Huge 3rd and 6. Will they keep the chains moving? Two set back. They're going to pass. They're going to have the dump off. This time he leads him way too much. That tight end sucks. Could not get there. And so they had that steely determination, but then they looked into the eyes of the great snake and trembled with fear. And all of their plans fled as the urine leaked down their leg. So Black Mamba with a pitch out. This play can work, but man, the defense has been all over it today. They're going to try it again. It works better when you got a little bit more of the field to go with. They get a block. Can he head up? He does. He finds that first down. That's a little more like it. Nice pickup for Black. Or Pitt. No, I forget. Well, I used to know my snakes super well. And Mamba's going to try. Oh, he thought he let everybody in, but it was a brilliant play. And then the head. I don't know what that is. Hogs head, Pitt head, something. Now Mamba trying with the run. Oh, Mamba with a move and a TD strike. Just like that. TD strike, Black Mamba, and that may be the lethal kill. The Road Warriors struggling to put up points. And they're going to need 3 scores now. 3 scores to come back. Decent kick this time. Sea Snake is fired up. Duckboy just gets to it 2 yards deep. And then brought down before the 10. Passing situation for these guys. And he's going to fire it to Rooster. Man, Rooster has been giving him the jump. Rooster's clearly been the star offensive player. Normally it's one of the running backs, but not today. Probably a pitch up. Nope, the QB's going to keep it. Clone brought down, gets a block, but luckily the block prevents a huge pickup there, 11 yards. 4 wide again. They're just going to feed him. They are. Defense shifts a little too low. Big pickup, gets a diver. 15 yards. Here comes a little bit of motion. Mix things up a little bit. They're going to try the play up the middle. They've got him if they want it. Wiffle Boy is there. Caught in stride. Touchdown strike. So the Road Warriors struggling on offense. Saw something in film in the last drive and have made some adjustments. TD. They clock it through. And it's a 9-point lead. Still plenty of time left, especially if the Venoms make a mistake. Cobra hustling out to the 28. They're going to hand it up the middle, but it's not much, just 2. And that's being generous. Now it's 4 wide. Gonna drop back. A lot of pressure. He sees the pressure. Fights off one man. Fights off another. But the Colossus Sardia had him dead to rights. 3rd and 16. They do not want to turn the ball over now. He's got a chance. He's going to dump it off. And he dropped the ball. Oh, painful. Those running backs not coming through in the clutch. So they have to kick it deep inside the red zone. Pretty shitty kick. Duck Boy fields it at the 26. Met quickly. They needed another fumble there to put the game out of reach. So here it comes. What are they going to do? Oh, all over him. Wiffle Boy can't pick up much. 2nd and 16. This team doesn't do quite well from behind the chains. They're going to run. The defenders are in decent spot. It's going to have a big pickup, though. 13-yard pickup. Pretty impressive. Here comes motion. Probably the slide up top. There's a defender there, but he gets around him and moves the chains. Last play of the 3rd quarter. Are they trying the same thing? Yep, they are. Again, really good blocking. And he picks up 6 yards, make it 7 on that play. Exactly at the 50. A field goal is useful. Going to give him the first. Double back set for Clone. He's going to drop back and pass. He's going to have his man. And again, the tight end. Get him out of there. He sucks. Now it's a called play, which rarely goes anywhere. And I'm surprised he even got as close to the line of scrimmage as he did. They've got to go with the slot Z. He's going to fire it pretty quickly. It's caught, and he drags him for the first down. Impressive strength to ensure the chains were moved. He's not giving up. He wants to punch his ticket to the playoffs. Wiffle Boy is open again. They go to Rooster, who's gotten a lot of jumps, but he's blanketed that time. Incomplete pass. 2nd and 10. No need to panic just yet. Here comes the sweep to the far side. The offense is there, but he takes the wrong angle. Follow your blockers. How many times has that been preached to you? He's got his man down low. I think he's going more across the middle, but he leads perfectly, gets a dive. Nice diving tackle. Thought he was going to at least escape, but a big pickup, moves the chains. They saw something they liked. They're trying it again. A lot of pressure, and it's an INT to a safety. They caught him out, and they dragged him back. Unbelievable. However, a 9-point game. The safety is not that devastating. It still requires 2 strikes, but of course they get the ball back. Had he simply been able to kneel it down, call a touchback, he was clearly pleading with the ref in his case that it was a touchback, but the ref had nothing of it. Obviously a friend of the Road Warriors. And so they still have the ball. Time is a factor, but it's not a death toll yet. The Venoms, everything's happening on defense for them. Nice pickup of 9 yards for Clone, who, other than his catastrophic mistakes, has played pretty well. Got a chance, and it's another INT! Another INT, and there's no safety to save him here. Crate picks the ball off. The Venoms D rising to the occasion very impressively. They're going past, trying to put this thing away. A lot of pressure. He's got a man. Can he escape the DB? He cannot. The D-line, he had a chance. He had a guy open. That would have been the game. What do they do here? Going to pitch it up, and it's read very well. Although Adder makes something out of nothing. Look at him go! Hurls a defender. He saw that first down marker, and he wanted to get to it. Nothing was going to stop him. All that time in the gym finally paid off. Put that on your poster. And the Black Adder, I think it's black, gets the crucial first down. Now he plows forward, gets back to the line of scrimmage. Chewing up valuable clock. Called plays, in trouble, sees it. Tom Brady moves, takes the knee. But time is a-ticking. Punt kick. Decent punt, too. from Sea Snake, who's all over the place, playing defense, also the punter. Brilliant kick to the 4. Duck Boy gets out to the 12. And there's just not enough time, folks. Not enough time for 2 plays. They literally have to score on this play. And, man, it's a called play, one of the most slowly developing called plays I've ever seen. Another INT! Crate with his second INT to completely snatch any chance of victory away. Man, the defense has just played amazing here for the Venoms. 2nd and 1, last play of the game. They're going to pitch up top. Read pretty well by the defense. He's scooching around. He wants some points. Oh, and he falls just short. The Deadly Venoms take a victory despite 33% from Black Mamba. But it's the 4 huge picks plus the 2 fumbles from Wiffle Boy Clone that cost him the game. Check it out. Puff Adder, of course. So there it is. The Road Warriors will not make the playoffs. Faith plus 1 just somehow punched their ticket to the big dance.